Hi, this is Capcom 1 here on this Memorial Day in the United States, back with more Windows Fury, a GZ Doom Mad, requested by none other than Big Mac Davis, who I want to give a shout to, not just because he requested this, but because he caught up on a very large number of videos over the last 24 hours, and that I really do appreciate. And I apologize if last time I talked about him I was probably sort of sour sounding. That was in one of my refracted reality videos. I guess, as I put in the description of that video, I was just frustrated about getting a comment and only one short video for 2 days in a row, but it was momentary. It's all good now, and in the end, if there's even any comment at all each day, then like I wrote in that description, that's cool enough. But yes, I wanted to sort of make a verbal apology for that, but also give a shout for doing a big catch-up night last night. I really appreciate that. Let's get started. This is Map 2, Unexpected Losses. Okay, done anything up that water? Yes, there is a secret ammo. Poor Doom Guy fell down at the end of the last chapter and lost all his weapons and ammo. Yeah, what a match we playing when it's somewhat close to 90 degrees outside. And it probably won't be the last really hot day I play this Madam, but thankfully the outside weather doesn't affect Doom Mad. Some of these enemies are taking managed take a few more shots than I'd expect in classic Doom to take down. Ooh, and that ice is slippery. Yeah, this is more like snow and it's not slippery, but that over there is ice and it is slippery. And it's almost like the torch from that flame is melting some of the ice. But no, the melted ice actually originates up above. So guys, Big Mac Davis mentioned, and when you're in the snow-themed environment, the monsters typically have a more wintry look to them. Oh, well, I know those fuses you can blow out, and they usually trigger something! That time it blew out the wall right behind me. Took 11 hits for a man to bust. Also possible because the weapon seems to be modded to have a higher spread for its shots, that not all the pelts are hitting a monster every time. I don't know. I mean, in the end, as long as the game is balanced around the modded weapons, then it doesn't really matter, it's all good. Yeah, the screen to me was way darker than it should be. I forgot in this older version of GZ Doom in OpenGL mode I have to fix that. In the GZ Doom I'm using for Golden Souls and Refracted Reality, it doesn't seem to happen as much. But this mod has sometimes had a couple issues with backwards compatibility in GZ Doom, so I'm using a version that's a bit closer to the last date in which this file was updated, which it was most recently updated in October of 2016 while the mod was originally released in December of 2012, which actually means if you did the math, August of this year is when Pyroscourge should be doing another update, if one is necessary. It might work fine with GZ Doom 4.0, I just don't see a particular reason to try to change. Will say all the cyan I can get, I appreciate the cyan. I think there's at least one cyan themed level in Refracted Reality I haven't gotten there yet, of course. Come on, come on. Don't want to get hit. They're not quite as spongy as Barons, but a bit more spongy than Hell Knights. Okay, so that barrier was just removed by a switch. And that door I can open from this side. Oh wait, I was already here. It's just two ways to get here. Cool. Dead Marine's usually not a good sign. He probably died activating that trap. Definitely get a little kick, little recoil effect from the chain gun, or the machine gun actually, I think it is. Yeah, picking up a weapon from a dead Marine is usually a sign of a trap. Whoa! What did I just step on? Okay, so teleport, it's basically, this was before GZ Doom could actually support one, oh, there's my Duke Nukem-esque super shotgun. It still isn't taking care of many of these demons in one hit. But it does push the monsters back a pretty far way. Oh, no more SSG ammo. You'll notice in this case, Pyroscourge did have to use separate areas on the auto map, even though it seems like you're having one playable area on top of another. There was in reality invisible teleporters. I think at this time in 2012, only the Eternity engine, which was a pioneer in that regard, could support actually having one playable area on top of another without using a teleport, without using an invisible teleport though. Refracted reality is much more recent, and is for versions of GV Doom that had that feature that was native to Eternity. I think it was somewhere around 2018 that that ability emerged in GV Doom. I know in 2017 a remake of Duke Nukem's 3D Lunatic Fringe was released and still required the Eternity engine to run. That's why I'm guessing something along the lines of 2018 for GZ Doom having support, because in 2018 the first 4D map for GZ Doom that I can find came out, so I'm guessing it was a fairly new feature at the time. Uh-oh! Whoa! No ammo left. Can't get anywhere with my Berserk heal. Well, maybe I can get somewhere, but I can't kill any monsters with only a Berserk. Yeah, I can find ammo, but I might trigger a trap as well along the way. That's gonna chew up a lot of it. Really gotta just keep moving and hope I don't get hit. Oh, I'm on the ice. It's trying to just keep me pushing into new air territory until I get some ammo I can... You're blocking my retreat! There. I'm got very low on health. Nope, I can't get up to the top of that waterfall. That must be some really cold water that Doom Guy is able to swim in. Or at least have his feet in. I guess it's not really true swimming. Those teal projectiles are a bit harder to see in the environment than if they were the standard red fireballs. All about monsters adapting to their environment. He's probably gonna take at least 5 hits to put down. So because that was 4 hits. Yep. Took 11 hits from the regular shotgun, so I figured 5 from the super shotgun are usually a little bit more powerful than 10 from the regular shotgun, so that's how I came up with that guess. And I get a rocket launcher still, but I could use a little more health. Oh, he's a strong enough. That's definitely a strong enough monster to use the super and take 4 hits instead of 3. The standard Hell Knight takes 3 hits. I don't think I've encountered any of the non-wintry looking monsters in this chapter so far. Okay, this is that lift that I'm wondering if there was any of that other area beneath it left off. The door I saw there was just a tease, but there's no way back down at the moment. Okay, Steam does not hold Doom Guy here. Blue key, or more cyan key is what it actually looks like. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's death if I fall out down. Because it doesn't look like there's anything. Nope, I see there's a torch on that platform, but I don't see any. Trying to see. I don't see any items on. Oh. More monsters coming into the entry point. And there's slippery ice at the entry point. I don't see any items there to make it worth me trying to jump. Which means I need a blue key before I can proceed in this direction. Where are they coming from into here? That's my boy entered this. Oh, they're flooding out all the way from this section that is as the next areas I need to go to. That door doesn't operate. Okay, the force fields are harmless, but they still block me. Uh-oh. Well, I expected that to open the door, to be honest. It didn't do anything deadly, thankfully. Can you just give me some help so I can take the pill of grabbing the rocket launcher? I don't like my odds of surviving at 32%. If I can make it through a couple other fights without taking damage, I might be in a better condition. Tree or the torch could combat those projectiles sometimes, but not always. Uh-oh. There's a lot of those. If I start seeing a lot of teal on the screen, I know I'm getting attacked from multiple angles. Oh, that was one I didn't want to swallow. It's probably a Mancubus projectile. You can see me all the way beyond the fence. Well, I may as well open up the way. Well, that triggered an autosave and monsters. Okay, those are. Come on. Need the imp close enough that I can find him. Oh, nope. I don't want to raise that platform when I'm not on it. Ooh. Oh, false death, Mancubus. I thought it was just an imp. Two Mancubi. If I'm lucky, I could actually jump to evade a Mancubus shot. Like, well, that time I wasn't completely successful. I have to get my jump timing correct, mind you. It's probably safer to just take cover where I've already been. But for a moment it felt like there might be a monster behind me, but no, it was just a little detail. And then of course they give me a medkit afterwards. Okay, that force field's still there. Whatever actually have the 60% health, I'd like to have to grab the rocket launcher with. Okay, that needs a blue skull. The other door needed a blue cow. I haven't seen any yellow or red doors yet. I'm guessing it's just Pyro Scourge's fondness of teal, which I can't disagree with. Auto map shows that there should be access. Yeah. The auto map showed that there was access to the blue key card here. Which is used beyond here, well, of course a few new monsters appear where I'm about to use where I need to go. And this is a tough entry point to camp because of the slippery, because of the ice. I can get pushed in directions I don't want to. I can start sliding in directions that I'd rather prefer not to be sliding in if I'm not careful. Okay, so let me make sure the teal skull door probably still is locked. Yep, it's probably just Pyro Scourge using the blue cloud and the blue skull as an excuse to keep things teal colored, which is of course much closer to blue than red or yellow than it is to red or yellow. I can't actually jump up there. Well, those are teal skull bows there. About time. At 50 health and 100 ammo, I'm gonna go get this bad boy. Uh-oh. It's a secret? That didn't feel like a secret to me. Actually a very easy to find secret, and that's more jump scare. That's really a jump scare and not a trap. definitely did not expect it to be considered a secret. Oh, now we've got regular monsters. We're in the regular tech base area. Maybe those heating vents blow the regular monsters out. Now they give us a regular barrel of hell, which is definitely gonna take a fair amount of ammo because barrels always do. There still is, I would really like to have that window completely clean of any hit scan. No. He took 7 blasts instead of 6. I'm guessing the bullets have a bigger spread, maybe. Oh, well, time for a little punch out, probably. You're not gonna give me a bazooka with no demons, are you? Wait, you didn't switch me to the... I must have... I've had a bazooka already. Because it didn't switch me to the fist. I ain't gonna waste my super shotgun ammo on just a horde of demons. Well, that door's broken. And it seems like there's nothing but a bunch of Marines getting, must be a toxic gas behind that door or something because everyone's dead. That must be a toxic gas leak or some kind. Oh, of course you don't just give me the green ammo. Of course, it's not how to get the green ammo. I know. Yeah, at least I gotta call myself lucky that the door seems to be blocking the toxic gas leak from toxifying the air where I am. Oh, well that interconnects the map some. Uh-oh. The door just opened behind me. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Well, I wouldn't exactly call the rocket launcher a secret, but that is a good place to be used to use it. They just gave me a supercharge for free. Oh, I'm running very low on ammo. In fact, and I'm out of everything but rockets, so I'm glad I found that secret rocket launcher that I don't consider a secret because it wasn't really hidden in my opinion. Okay, is there only way to get that lift to go down? Is the only way to get out of here? Oh, there's one of those fuses, duh. I got to blow the fuse. Man, that fuse is... Finally, the fuse blew. Now the fudge is actually red, of all things. And that was a good time to have the rocket launcher equipped anyway, because that opened quite some crossfire. Actually, some hellish textures snuck in there. Sometimes I almost feel like I'm playing a tech base on a tech map in Duke Nukem sometimes. Obviously the super shotgun adds to that feel, but also the fuses and the lights. Okay, so I blew that fuse. Wasn't this where there was this outdoor oh, okay. What was the door requiring the blue skull? There was one in this outdoor area. Maybe it was that door, and this. Maybe this door is what needed the blue skull, and it's just really just a red herring thinking I need a blue skull for that door. Wait, no, duh. The blue skull door was right over here. But I blew a fuse. I remember seeing another barrier. Is the barrier dropped? Yes, the barrier is dropped. And the demon that was behind it can come right out. I like the firing sound and recoil for rockets. See, if I hit them perfectly with the super shotgun, I can still one-hit kill the demons. And there's no kind of monster I'd like to one-hit kill with the super shotgun more so than those. See, those are textured with the blue skull, but they don't simply tell me I need a blue skull to open them. I probably have to go beyond the blue skull door and find the switch once I have a blue skull. Which is right behind where this Hell Knight is. Or well, the winter version of a Hell Knight. In the water. Oh, it's on the ice. Uh-oh! I drowned! Don't drown in that pit, Doom guy! The ice breaks, I drown, and now everyone's teleporting behind me. If you drown in that water for too long, you're gonna get killed ASAP. Oh no, those teal bells just open up when you get the teal key. Okay, now I can see if there's anything else hidden in this frigid water, just 4 shotgun shells. I wonder if he could drown or not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, yup, I can drown. I started taking damage. So that is possible in GZ Doom, but Handy just decided not to do it in Golden Souls. Probably because Golden Souls has a lot of long underwater areas, and he just didn't want to make it stressful to have to be wearing an underwater suit or something. Come on, can you? I really can miss 2 shots in a row. Those imps are actually coming from the opposite direction relative to the way I need to go to make more progress. Oh, 199 out of 204. I'm guessing the end is about nigh at this point. Uh-oh. That don't look good. Like, there are just everything. There are like dozens upon dozens of dead bodies. What is gonna happen? Something very bad must be waiting for me. Oh, no, but, well, I guess I won't find out until Map 3, Frostbite. Why is everyone dead? Power node L17 should be close, so Delta Squad is around here somewhere. Siberia Mount Baphomet, haha, outskirts. 30th of September 2033. Why did he pick 2033? Is it because of Metro 2033 or just a coincidence? So I guess we'll find out in Map 3 Frostbite why is everyone dead here? But until then, this is Catcomb 1, and I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be either for Interception 2 or Golden Souls, at least my next full-length video. I want to get those between tomorrow and Wednesday. Talk later.